Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elizabeth and this is The Joyful Sojourn, a community of people that really love stationery and planning and doing things creatively on paper. And if that sounds like your kind of community, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. Today we're talking all about the Archer and Olive monthly kit club. And we are talking about it because as of January 2026, they have changed up the kit a little bit. And so what I'm going to do is share with you the December 2025 kit. And we're going to look at the January 2026 kit so you can see the difference between what has come and what is coming before us. And just so you know, the January 2026 Kit Club, the theme is New Beginnings. This is going to open up to new subscribers starting on December 5th at 9 a.m. Central Time. That is the same day and same time that the Archer and Olive quarterly subscription box opens to new people. So if you watch this video before 9 a.m. on December 5th, it's going to say that it is sold out. It is not, it's just not available yet. So make sure you head down to the link in the description box and do that on December 5th at 9 a.m. Central Time, and you'll be able to subscribe. And your subscription will get you the January 2026 Kit Club, which is the new version, the updated version of the Kit Club. And just to make it super clear, when you subscribe, you are getting the upcoming month. And that's because they want you to have your January stationery, January stickers before January. So it's going to be a little confusing, but when you order in December, you are getting January's box. If you decide to subscribe in January, you will receive the February box or kit and so on. Okay, so before we take a look at what is coming in January, let me just share with you what the old version of the Kit Club looks like. So it will always come in a zipper pouch like this, which is nice because you can add it to your A5 6-ring binder. And the Kit Club has always been lovely and really good, not just for journalers, but for planners as well. So whether you're a journaler or a planner, these kits are definitely, they're gonna be for both. Okay. So what you get typically is one kind of extra item. And in December 2025, let me see what it was called. Endless Possibilities. We had these washi material cut stickers. Okay. So this was like our bonus item in the box or kit. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So this was kind of the extra item. Then we had 2 styles of washi tape, like it's a washi sample. And then we have our papers. These are just crafty papers, collage papers that you can rip up, and you get, I used this already, so we're missing some, but you get a patterned paper, 2 of a patterned paper. You get 2 of one solid color dot grid, 2 of another solid dot grid, and 2 more patterned double-sided. So that was 2, 4, 6, 8 collage papers. And then you get 5 sheets of stickers. So the first one had your monthly stickers, and they have gold foiling on them. And one of my kind of gripes with these is they're just hard to see there. But then you have your days of the week. You've got some extra kind of button stickers, task stickers, and this has gold foiling on it. So sheet number 1. Sheet number 2 has functional boxes with gold foiling. Sheet number 3 was split with more date dots, some additional kind of bullet type stickers, smaller deco. Then we have a sheet with larger deco. And lastly, some kind of banner stickers, the rest of your week headers, and some smaller kind of flag labels. So in the December 2025 and previous version, so if you go on the website and you look at available kits, and what they're doing is once they've kind of been through the subscription cycle, they go on the website if they have extra ones, and they become kind of evergreen. They're not always seasonal. So we're just going to call this one the endless, wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Endless Possibilities. So any kit from Endless Possibilities, which was December 2025, and backwards will have this arrangement of items. The 5 sticker sheets, the 8 collage papers, the 2 washi samples, and then your fun stationery item all in this pouch. Okay. So if you're looking at previous kits that are on the website for $30, this is what the items will be in it. Okay. So now we are going to reveal the brand new Kit Club, which is effective with the theme New Beginnings, which is available December 5th. You guys ready for this? Okay, so your envelope is always going to be kind of on theme or on trend with the designs on the inside. So this is what gets mailed to you. And we're going to pop this guy open. I haven't seen this myself, so I'm excited to see what's inside. And do a little bit of a comparison. Very pretty. Got some like jewel tones. So the new Kit Club, as of January 2026, is still in our envelope. Appreciate that so much. We're going to unzip it and shimmy our items out and see what's inside for January. Ooh, oh boy, I'm very excited. So the additional stationery item for January 2026, which you can subscribe to on December 5th, is like these frames. So these are die cut frames, I'm guessing. Ooh, yeah, they do have adhesive backing. Ooh, that's like really cute. So we've got this guy. I'll just show you all of these. The Kit Club is $25 a month, and you get like these fun journaling supplies that you can also use in your planners. So this is our stationery item or additional item for the month. Look what they've done. They've upgraded our washi tapes in the new version from our 2 washies to 3. So the new kit is going to have 3 washi tapes. And I've really grown to love these samples. I very rarely, especially, let me grab a notepad. I very rarely, this is not going to be white paper, so it's going to look a little off, but it's hard for me to get through like a full roll of washi. Whereas these can be easily like kind of, you know, sorted through, and you can grab what you need when you're doing like a themed spread. So I've grown to really like these. It makes me want to take all of my washi. This is really pretty. Take all of my washi, only keep the ones that are incredibly neutral, and then all of my themed washi like this, maybe make like a bunch of washi samples and then give away the rest of my washi, because it does take up a lot of space. So I very much appreciate the washi sample concept. All right, when we can find where it opens. Hold on. This might take me a second. Where is it? I feel like it wants to be right there. Y'all, I don't know where this is wrapped. Oh, wait. Found it. So already I am appreciating this new version. We get more washi, and I love the change of, like, I like that this is a mix of like a texture here, and then we have a full print design. So you get a little bit of both. I need to add that the price is not going up. So we're going to see more items in the new Kit Club, and the price is still at that $25 price. If there are remaining kits at the end of the month, and they do end up landing on the website, they're going to be $30. So being subscribed is obviously going to be a better value than, or more affordable than just buying a la carte on the website. So again, here is the new version. It's got 3 washi tapes. and it will always be 3 washi tapes. Are those hollow? They are. They're holographic. That's rad. So here are your 3 washies for new beginnings. And then we're gonna, let me jump over the stickers. Oh my gosh, there's so many stickers. Thank you. I love this. Okay, moving these out of the way. Collage papers. They have still given us the collage papers, still 8 sheets. So 2 of them here, double-sided, same design. And then the next set, oh, love that. This is my favorite. That texture, double-sided. These are all B6 size, so you can tip them in or you can cut them down, rip them up for a larger planner journal. So we have a blue dot grid. The dot grid ones are not double-sided. They're just solid on the back. And then we have a darker navy. So we still get the 8 collage papers. And then, you guys are ready for this. I'm so freaking amped for it. So sheet number 1, large deco. And we've got, some of these have some quotes on them. Even the smallest wings can carry you far. Grow with quiet strength. Let color and courage lead the way. Illuminate your own path forward. Then we have, okay, oh my gosh, I hope this is part of every month. We have what looks like, they're clear matte stickers, okay? Clear matte stickers. Those are so pretty. We have a clear matte sticker sheet. I really love this, just the mix of like the lighthouses and this kind of like, they're clouds, but they have that kind of inky finish to them. We've got some shooting stars. Very pretty. So we have 1 sheet of this. It's definitely not pet tape. It doesn't feel like that glossy kind of plasticky. It's much more like matte, and well, it is matte. Visibly it's matte, but it has a much better material feel to it than pet tape stickers. So we have a clear sheet of deco. And then look what they've done here. They've put all 5 of our days of the week stickers on 1 sheet. So they did some rearranging of the sticker sheets. So we have them all here. There is no gold foiling, which I am very happy about. Some people might be upset because you love gold foiling, but this is easier to read. So I very much appreciate it. So we have our 5 weeks all on 1 page. Then we have headers. We have 2 sets of dates, and these are squares. They are not date dots. They are date squares. I'll just show you. I love those. I love the shape. I wonder how these will fit in the dot grid. Like, what if this is a perfect match for the 5mm? That would be clutch. And then we have functional bullets as well in that colorway. So that is the first functional sheet. Our second functional sheet is going to give you the pizzazz, okay? This has a silver foiling on it. We've got all of our functional stickers here. So we have habit trackers, checklists, flags, button stickers. Look, oh, they're hollow. They're not silver. Holographic. Little hearts, stars. We've got the flags all on 1 sheet. Then we have functional and decorative boxes with the hollow. See, they still give us the shine and stuff, but not on the functional elements that we want to be able to read, which I appreciate. Find your balance, make space to create. And then we've got smaller box stickers here. Then this is a new sheet, you guys. They are giving us strips, washi strips. And are these paper? These are not paper. Well, they are. They're washi. They actually are washi strips. So you know how like people who make kits, they do like washi strip stickers, but they're just on paper. These are actually washi material. Washi strips. So we can actually accurately call them washi strips. This is a new element to the kit, and I am very, very excited about it. This looks like 2 pieces. So we've got a wider one here, and then a narrower one next to it. And the changes that they've made were in direct response to a survey that they sent out to email people who are subscribed to get Archer and Olive emails. A survey was sent out so people could give input into the Kit Club. And so changes were made based on your feedback. And also they asked the ambassadors last year, what do you like? What do you want more of? What do you want less of? And our feedback was also taken into consideration with these kits. And I find what they have done is so nice, like such an upgrade. We're getting so much more at the same price. And I think these are going to be more usable for me, which I'm super excited about. The last sheet is more deco, and we've got functional boxes, some like galaxies, more hollow, florals, and these are like little tabs here. So we actually get more stickers. So in the original, we got 5 sheets. Now we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get 2 additional sheets, and you get 1 additional washi in the new Kit Club version that's coming out as of December 5th, but for January. And it's called New Beginnings. So I think what we should do is some of these things I want to test and see how they fit into Archer and Olive notebooks and planners. And maybe I'll grab a non-Archer and Olive planner too, just to see how things fit. So let's move this stuff aside. I'm specifically interested in were they mindful enough to have these fit 5mm grid? I don't know. I would be super impressed if they took it that far, but let's find out. So I'm going to grab one of their planners. This is an A5 planner, which is available on the website now. I think there's both undated and dated still available. I'm going to go I didn't start using this in November, so I'm just going to go right here and show you guys how some of these more functional stickers fit. I'm most curious about, I'm not going to use the dates because I want to preserve them for actual use, but these little icons here are the same size. So I just want to see, holy moly, that is rad. Okay, so I'm going to put one actually in between 2, just so we can fully see the spacing. It's a pinch taller than the 5mm spacing, but honestly, I think that is a pretty darn good fit. Let me try this again up against here. It basically exactly covers the dots. That's a perfect fit. I'm going to go ahead and say it. That's a perfect fit. I also want to test these headers. I'm going to grab Sunday. We'll just take one for the team here. So this is a A5 sized planner. And if we did it completely centered, should we do this on Sunday? No, let's do this like right here. We want to line it up. I don't know how people are going to want to decorate this. So it's going to be a little bit narrower, but that's when you add your date dot next to it. So let's pretend this is a date dot. So you can see that. So if you have the A5, there's a little bit of sizing for you. Let me do another one. If we space it a little bit differently. Really what I should do is check the measurements on these. So y'all can see, it's a better fit like that. And then let's add your date. And I'm going to pretend it's a heart. You're going to add your date dot. You can do that right here if you want to. So that's a pretty good fit. Now, if you're in, let me grab the B5 sized Archer and Olive planner. This one is undated. I've been playing around with this a little bit. B5 obviously is going to have a little bit bigger columns. So let's see how the B5 fits. the kit. You can't get the kit in different sizes. It is what it is. So you'll just basically want to maybe lay down a piece of like washi to help kind of bridge the gap maybe. So we're just playing here so you guys can see the potential. So I'm just going to lay down a piece of washi right here. And let's layer Friday. Maybe just up here. And then if you want to do a date dot, you can layer it artistically however you want. Let's pretend there's a date right there. So you got your day of the week, your date, and washi. So here you can see it spaces really nicely right in the center of the B5. But I would definitely lay some like stickers down or washi tape to kind of like make it kind of fill the top header space better. So that is that guy. Let me grab a planner that is a little bit maybe different. So like my default has been a plum paper quad planner, and I just want to share, let me go to a week that maybe I didn't decorate. Okay, let's go with this one. So let me move this out of the way. Move these guys out of the way. So here we can see spatially how these smaller kind of functional. Let's test one of the habit trackers too. The habit tracker is going to be a perfect fit. So that's nice. The habit trackers in the Kit Club will be a perfect fit for the column width of a A5 planner. So there you can see what that's going to look like. Can you guys see that in the notes column right there? That's going to be a really nice fit. Let me show you what it looks like on the B5. Maybe a little bit more spacious, but still fits beautifully. And actually, I think you could use the dots. That'll actually fit perfectly between the first row and the last row. So you've got some you can space the margin well, equally. Nice. Okay, so I want to show you what this is going to look like if you're using some different planners. So here is a plum paper quad, and just want to show you what these are going to look like on here. So there is obviously these are a lot wider, but let me grab another date. At this point, we're using all these ones, but just want to show you these dates, or the days of the week, perfectly cover the plum paper quad A5 dates. That's a perfect coverage if you want a decorative date and change things out. Another planner that I've been playing a lot in is, jump to the Laurel Denise, slightly different planner, but it is still a vertical. Of course, I just ripped that. But let me show you how this looks in a Laurel Denise. This is the Christie, and I just want to be thorough here if you're considering the Kit Club, so you can see how things fit here. I think what I need to do is measure the boxes. So this guy I ripped when I lifted it back up, but there you can see what it looks like in the Christie. So it perfectly fits within that box. Any other planners? Oh, I guess it would be good to check. Let me check Hemlock and Oak. If you're in a Hemlock and Oak planner, let's see if these, let's see how these widths are. So this is an hourly B5 minimalist. And just want to see the width on these using the habit tracker sticker. Ooh, okay, so The Kit Club will fit the B5 Minimalist, which is the B5 vertical hourly if you cover up the hourly time blocking. So you can see that right there. Which means if we, again, jump over to the days of the week, they're going to fit just fine in your, oh, actually what you could do here, if you wanted to add some color, is you could put the day of the week next to the date. So, hope it was helpful to see what the kit looks like, or at least the more functional things look like in some different planners. The other thing I wanted to check in looking at this was, I would do a full plan with me right now, but I have some other work I need to get done, but I wanted to make sure I showed you at least the details. So notice how there's some hearts and stars. I'm curious, look how teeny. Are these gonna fit perfectly? Dang, okay, whoever redesigned these stickers, stop. These are a really nice fit. Right in the middle. Look at that. These are teeny tiny. They're like micro icons. Amazing. You're definitely going to want tweezers for this. Let me grab another one. See what it looks like on a dot. Love, love, love. Cool. So I hope it was helpful to see the difference between the 1.0 version of the Kit Club and the 2.0 version, effective December 5th with the New Beginnings kit. So again, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sheets. And with those 7 sheets, we have a clear sticker material and a washi material sticker sheet. I said that weird, I know, sorry. And then going back to the original sticker sheets, you're getting exactly the same like types of stickers. I guess the only difference is we have the larger date dots and then these smaller ones, and those have been replaced with these ones, which frankly I like better, these ones. And then your days of the week used to be spread out across 2 sheets. So you had your 3 here, and then you had 2 more here on different sheets. And basically they made sure that all of the days of the week are on one sheet. All of these banners and bullets are on one sheet. So they basically put like items together, and that's how we ended up with this one. And we ended up with this one. So I think the sheets themselves actually just make more sense the way that they have like coordinated it, the way that they have designed the sticker sheets themselves. So that is my overview of the brand new Kit Club from Archer and Olive. And I'm very happy with these changes. I hope that you are happy with these changes as well. This is a really great subscription if you want to get more into stickering and paper play with these collage papers, being able to kind of rip them up and glue them down. These are great if you are a planner because you can do like decorative planning, but I also think these are fabulous for like daily journaling. That's one thing that really makes this stand out from the other sticker subscription that I have that is definitely more, I mean, it's all decorative. There is no functional. And this one just kind of, this can play both. It can do both. It can be decorative for planning, it can be functional for planning, and it can be decorative for journaling. That was a mouthful. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I hope so. Okay, so that is the New Beginnings Kit Club. Again, this will be available on December 5th at 9 a.m. Central Time. I did receive this as an ambassador, so I got it early to share with you. I do have a discount code and it's Joyful10. You can always use that on the website with the exceptions of subscriptions. So on December 5th, if you subscribe to the quarterly subscription box or to this kit club, I'd love if you used my affiliate link in the description box just so that they know that I sent you and I would earn a commission off of your purchase. But you cannot use the code Joyful10 at checkout because they are subscriptions. So henceforth and onward, your kit clubs from Archer and Olive will have this arrangement. The only thing that's going to change every month is your kind of additional stationery item, which was in this month, the frames, the die cut frames with the adhesive backing. If you have any questions about Archer and Olive or the Kit Club, leave them down in the comment section. I'm here but to serve. It's such a pleasure to work with Archer and Olive and to share products with you. So I'm here to answer your questions if you have any. Come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is The Joyful Sojourn. And if you want to hang out with me again, I sure hope that you do. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time, friends, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.